Good morning, friends. We from Group 7 will discuss gerund and simple future tense. Before introducing our group members are Mr. Trishna, Mrs. Rina, Mrs. Diadiante Makunimau, Mrs. Pebi Yolandasari, Mrs. Gabriela Inasari, and me Ade Asari. Next. Gerund and simple future tense. Gerund. Gerund are words that are formed with verb but act as nouns. They are very easy to spot, since every gerund is a verb with ing taken to its style. There are no exceptions to this rule. Next. Like all things grammar, gerund do take a tiny bit of detective work to spot. The problem here is that present participles as and with the letters ing. Besides being able to spot gerund, you should be able to tell the difference between a gerund and a present participles. Next. Let's go back to the definition of a gerund for a moment. Remember that gerund are words that are formed with verb but act as nouns. Present participles do not act as nouns. Instead, they act as modifier or complete progressive verb. To find gerund in sentence, just look for a verb plus ing that is used as a noun. That's the simplest. Next slide. As you read this example of gerund, notice the verbs they contain. That's every single one of the time ends in ing. By the end of this quick lesson, you will have no problem recognizing gerund when you see them. Swimming in the ocean has been challenged. Patience she was 5 years old. Let's go dancing at the club tonight. I delayed telling Jerry the bad news. Holly decided that flying above the clouds was the most incredible experience they'd ever had. Bill avoided doing his math assignment because the World Series was on. Next. Next slide. Please, Mr. Ina. Mina masih ada sinyal. Tadi katanya lagi ke kapal ya.
Nah, saya lagi dalam perjalanan, masih di atas kapal, tapi masih monitor. Sorry.
Oh. Gimana Bu Ina?
Oke. Ya,
mau lanjut bisa ada.
Masih. Oke, use for gerund. The gerund as the subject of the sentence. Example, eating people is wrong. I think tigers is dangerous. Flying makes me nervous. Brushing your teeth important. Smoking is lung cancer. The gerund as the complement of verb to be. Example, one of the doctors attending meetings. Next, the hardest thing about learning English is understanding its gerund. Next, one of life's pleasure is having breakfast above. Next slide. The gerund after preposition. The gerund must be used when a verb comes after the preposition. This is also true of the sense expression ending in preposition. For example, the expression is spite of the that's nor pointing. Example, you can sit without opening your mouth. She is at painting. She is avoiding him by walking on the opposite on the road. We arrive in married after driving alright. The children after proposal verb. Proposal verb are proposal verb plus proposition of adverb. Example, when we give up smoking, she always parts of going to the dentist. He kept us making for money. Jim and Albiner after the salon drop. Next slide. Types of gerund. One, subject. Journeying is my favorite hobby. Journeying is normally a verb, but he is none of the activity. Journeying is sometimes at because of the heat. The gerund is followed by modifying adverbs forming a gerund phrase. 2. Direct object. My neighbors avoid my garden. The administration is not for the action of garden, but for the rocks of the castle. I'm sorry, my friend are selling, so my internet so hot good to here. Next slide, Marina. Object of proposition. I have a few awards for my journey. The awards have been given for the result of activity. Some people conditioner my interest in journeying and observation, the gerund verbs, is journeying observation. 4. Subject complement. My favorite is journeying. Again, journeying is the steps and something down. Now, the access to down it. The statement is neverage. What sentence is group? Here, my favorite hobby is the subject and journeying is the complement. I do my garden in the morning. The place journeying in the morning is the subject complement.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Ina. Next, Mrs. Rina.
Okay, thank you. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan mengenai simple future. Simple future tense. Simple future tense is a tense to describe an event that has not started and will occur in the future. Sentence in the simple future tense can be marked with the use the word will, shall, and going to. Simple future tense is also used to express a prediction always. Artinya simple future ini adalah kalimat yang menggambarkan suatu peristiwa suatu peristiwa yang belum dimulai tapi akan terjadi atau dapat diprediksi. Broadly speaking, the word will, shall, and going to have the same meaning, which mean will. Artinya will dan shall ini sama-sama artinya akan. However, in some sentence, the word can also have different meaning based on the context. Jadi sama-sama artinya akan, tetapi tergantung dari konteksnya. Will is used for the word I, you, we, they, she, and it. Shall is used for the word I and we. Used to express a desire or not. Use state a general fact or truth. Make a promise or offer oneself spontaneously. Artinya ini will and shall ini bisa digunakan untuk I, you, we, they, she, and it, sementara shall dapat digunakan untuk I dan we. Ini keduanya bisa digunakan untuk menyatakan fakta dan kebenaran, atau keinginan, atau menyarankan opini. Going to can be used for the word I, you, we, they, shall, she, and it. Used to be am, is, are after the subject. For example, I am going to blah blah blah. She is going to blah blah blah. Used to express a wish, but it's just an intention. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Serena. Next, Mrs. Feby.
Oke, di sini saya akan menjelaskan untuk rumusnya. Itu yang pertama dari untuk for, where, or, shall. Yang pertama positive sentence, rumusnya subject plus will or shall plus verb 1. For example, I will be a teacher. Kemudian he will take school next month. Dua itu negative sentence, subject plus will or shall plus not plus verb 1. For example, we shall not stay here. He will not join our sport club. Yang ketiga itu ada interrogative sentence, rumusnya will, shall plus subject plus verb 1. For example, shall we go to Lombok next week? Will you come with me to the party tonight? Kemudian untuk going to, yang pertama itu positive sentence, rumusnya subject plus to be is, am, plus going to plus verb 1. For example, I am going to paint my bedroom tomorrow. Dini is going to finish her homework tonight. Yang kedua itu negative sentence, subject plus to be is, am, plus not plus going to plus verb 1. For example, she is not going to read the book tomorrow. Kemudian selanjutnya interrogative sentence, rumusnya to be, am, is, are plus going to plus verb 1. For example, are you going to the beach next week? Kemudian ini ada adverb of time, yaitu tomorrow artinya besok, later nanti, next minggu depan, next month bulan depan, next year tahun depan, soon segera, tonight malam ini, by and by sebentar lagi, the day after tomorrow artinya lusa.